Music producer Rodney Jones recently filed a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, making serious allegations of sexual assault and misconduct. The lawsuit, filed in the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York, details accusations of sexual assault, unwanted advances, and a hostile work environment. Rodney Jones, the music producer, is suing P. Diddy and several other individuals and companies. In his lawsuit, Jones also includes photos, videos, and stills from videos to aid his case against P. Diddy. The lawsuit alleges serious charges and will be going through the key points and the identities of some of the individuals accused in this lawsuit in a clear and understandable way. The producer, who worked for P. Diddy between September 2022 and November 2023, claimed sexually harassed, drugged, and threatened him for more than a year. In addition to the unsolicited and unauthorized touching, Mr. Jones was forced by P. Diddy to work in P. Diddy's bathroom as Sean Diddy Combs walked around naked and showered in a clear glass enclosure. The lawsuit alleges the defendants were involved in obtaining and distributing illegal drugs, including ecstasy, cocaine, gee, ketamine, marijuana, and mushrooms. It further claims the defendants were involved with showing and giving out unregistered guns. The lawsuit also alleges that Combs regularly hosted sex trafficking parties featuring underage women and illegal drugs. It further claims that record label executives who turned a blind eye financially benefited. The plaintiff states that the case will show P. Diddy's chief of staff, Christina Coram, KK, instructing her staff to retrieve drugs so she can provide them to P. Diddy for his consumption. Some of the individuals accused in Sean Diddy Combs' chief of staff, Christina Coram. The lawsuit alleges Mr. Jones believes Coram aided and abetted Sean Diddy Combs' assault and was working with Sean Diddy Combs to groom him to accept a homosexual relationship. The lawsuit alleges that during the 13 months Mr. Jones lived and traveled with Mr. Combs, he witnessed Coram openly order her assistants to keep Mr. Combs under the influence of gummies and pills. The lawsuit further alleges that Coram required all employees, from the butler and chef to the housekeepers, to carry pouches or fanny packs filled with cocaine, G, ecstasy, marijuana gummies, and tushi, a pink drug that is a combination of ecstasy and cocaine. The lawsuit also claims that several employees on the yacht rented by Mr. Combs in the U.S. Virgin Islands personally witnessed Coram instruct her staff, Brendan Paul, Frankie Santella, and Moy Bon, to spike bottles of champagne with ecstasy. Young Miami, Daphne Joy, Jade Ramey. The lawsuit, amended on March 25th by Rodney Lil Rod Jones, accuses Sean Diddy Combs of sexual assault and paying for sex. It names several people allegedly involved: Young Miami, Karesha Rameka Brownlee. The lawsuit alleges Combs paid Young Miami a monthly fee for sexual services and that she transported pink cocaine, 2C, for him on a private jet. Daphne Joy. The lawsuit identifies Daphne Joy, the mother of 50 Cent's son, as another alleged sex worker paid by Combs. Jade Ramey. The lawsuit claims Combs paid Instagram model Jade Ramey for sexual services. The lawsuit further alleges a network of people facilitating these payments. Rubin Greenhill, accountant, responsible for wiring funds, transferring money, or making cash payments to alleged sex workers. Frankie Santella, Moy Bon, Brendan Paul, and Christina Coram, allegedly responsible for ensuring cash payments to sex workers. The core accusation is that Combs paid Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy a monthly fee for sex, with payments handled by Robin Greenhill via wire transfer, outlining an alleged ongoing criminal operation. Young Miami's cousin is also mentioned in the lawsuit. The lawsuit alleges that on Thanksgiving Day 2022, at Mr. Combs' Miami residence, Mr. Jones was offered cocaine by Mr. Sean Diddy Combs, which he declined. He then proceeded to the bathroom. According to the lawsuit, while Mr. Jones was using the restroom, a female cousin of Young Miami entered and engaged in unwanted sexual contact. Mr. Jones alleges he pushed her away and exited the bathroom. The lawsuit further alleges that the woman followed Mr. Jones and attempted to continue the unwanted sexual contact in the presence of Mr. Combs and his staff. It's important to note that these are allegations in a lawsuit and have not been proven in court. Stevie J. The lawsuit alleges that Mr. Combs used his knowledge of Mr. Jones's admiration for Stevie J to pressure Mr. Jones into engaging in homosexual acts. The lawsuit claims Mr. Combs shared a graphic video of Stevie J to desensitize Mr. Jones to homosexuality. The lawsuit further alleges that Mr. Combs pressured Mr. Jones by stating this is a normal practice in the music industry and claiming he had engaged in sexual acts with several redacted individuals. The lawsuit also alleges Sean Diddy Combs Mr. Jones a Grammy Award for Producer of the Year in exchange for sexual favors. Jones obtained footage of a rapper and an R&B singer whose names have been redacted from the complaint, consorting with underage girls and sex workers. That network of alleged involvement, Jones said, amounts to a violation of the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. RICO. Cuba Gooding Jr. The lawsuit alleges that Cuba Gooding Jr. engaged in unwanted physical contact with Rodney Jones, including touching, groping, and fondling Rodney Jones. Claims that Sean Diddy Combs introduced him to Gooding Jr. on his yacht and then left them alone in a studio. The producer said that he secured irrefutable evidence of illicit activity, including Sean Combs providing laced alcoholic beverages to minors and sex workers at his homes. Rodney Lil Rod Jones' lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs and others details a series of disturbing allegations. These include sexual assault, unwanted advances, drug use, and a hostile work environment. It's important to remember that these are just accusations in a lawsuit and haven't been proven in court. The legal Thank you for watching MuseKafe.